All right, hey guys. So Keon here, and I guess welcome to another quest preview for the Fantasy Star. Not, I guess technically it is the Fantasy Star Zero remake. I doubt anyone else um, is stupid enough like me to actually go ahead and remake uh, Zero. So I think that's pretty. It might be pretty safe to say, but we're gonna jump in. We're gonna do another test run for another quest, and in this video, I have the audio playing in the background. Hopefully, I did a bunch of test recording. Hopefully, I got the levels right. It's still probably going to be a little quieter on the music sound audio wise, or I mean, like on the game side. So I don't know if it's going to be faint. Probably the better way to do this would be record separate audio and video tracks, and then be able to adjust it later. But for now, right now, I'm just YOLOing it in OBS, and that's going to be a thing for right now, until I learn how to edit. And so let's go ahead and just jump in and get started. So the current version we're on for this is version 0.18.0. And in this version, I did a lot of fixes and added some kind of basic audio that I grabbed from. Like I did some music, and then I also grabbed some audio from PSO. Audio from Phantasy Star Zero is gonna we'll do that. We'll do that later. That might be an option, but for now I'm using Phantasy Star online sound effects, and I think. All right, there's one rant that I'll get to before we do the actual mission. So the rant that I'm going to focus on for today's mission is, let's see, do I have enough money? No, let's not do that. I want a handgun, and this is kind of still slow. I need to fix this. Slicer, handgun. There we go. Buy the handgun. All right, so. In terms of Phantasy Star Zero, what they kind of tend to did was they made all of the weapons just like super unique from the beginning. Like one to 7-star weapons, they were all kind of unique. So if something was like rare, it didn't feel like it was rare because like everything is kind of rare and unique. And so what I did was I ported the basic models over from PSO. So there's now Saber, Buster, Brand, Palish, that kind of thing. So basically, what I wanted to do was keep a separation between rare and non-rare weapons. And so, like when you get a unique weapon, it should actually feel rare, or it should actually feel earned. And so that's why for the merchant, the weapon shop, they're just stocking the basic. They're just stocking the basic weapons. Now there is another aspect of this that I'll kind of maybe kind of introduce. That is the photon weapons from PSO might be too advanced for the civilization, because in Phantasy Star Zero it's a Western punk where you've got kind of like pistols, iron swords, that kind of thing. So what I'm tempted to do later on is use the same naming as PSO for like the levels, but then have more primitive weapons instead of running around with a lightsaber, or like a photon pistol. Like I'm tempted to go back and find some way to kind of replace the weapons to make them more fit into the world. But otherwise, the mechanic is I want to have basic weapons versus rare weapons you find later. And that's not to say there won't be photon weapons, but I think it would make a lot more sense for the photon weapons to be found in the ruins and stuff like that, versus the weapons that are made by people in Dairon City, which we would expect to be more pistols and stuff. So let's go ahead and talk to the guild counter, and let's go ahead and take Paru Pact. And so Paru Pact, I think Phantasy Star Zero also had like a mag. This is Elliot from the research division, Mag's custodian. All the mags go through me. We need more of the mags. And let's go to Paru, and let's go ahead and start collecting them. So I think in Phantasy Star Online there was a Magnitude of Metal, and I think there was also technically a mag quest in Phantasy Star Zero that you go to Paru with like Sarisa and you get some like anime cutscenes. But in this mission in this version I've got Elio, and this is a quick touch. I added some particle effects just to see how they would look. So we have some ambiance here. I'm definitely gonna need to add more, but yeah, they're there. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep going through my kill all strategy. Oh wait, I haven't. Did I not set it? Or in this one? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going on through my kill all strategy because like I said before, combat is not a priority right now, but it will be later, and so I'm just gonna go ahead and kill stuff, and I gotta level up. So the level up sound was something that I added in version 0.18.0. And we're just gonna go ahead and keep, maybe I'll equip, I'll go ahead and equip the handgun. We can pew some guys. So Elio is gonna be following us, and I think the mission is not super short, but we're just mostly testing to see like, can we complete it? No, stay away, you baboon. All right, there we go. And that guy is probably cut on the. Let's see. I think right now, just a quick note. I think most of the enemies, most if not all the enemies. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna want to go west. Most if not all the enemies are using the same kind of AI, so they're gonna just try to walk up to you and hit you, and so I'm gonna need to make more AIs depending on what type of enemy there is. So I know for this of like, do the enemies kind of hold back and shoot at you, or you know, do the enemies hold back and shoot at you, or you know, do they run up and try to hit you, or do they try to circle around you? An enemy AI program is gonna be a rabbit hole later, but yeah, that's probably gonna be something I'm gonna have to implement as I go on, of just at least the behavior aspect of it. I should be doing more of the stuff and things. So here we go. We're gonna go ahead behind the boxes, step on the switch, open it. One problem I've been constantly running into is the collision for fences. You can generally like walk through fences or get around them. This would be a good place for particles. Let's go up and hit there and kill all these guys and just keep walking through. I guess the good news on this is that nothing bad seems to be happening so far. So I mean, in terms of testing, like why am I not caring about like combat and all that other stuff? Let's go back. Let's go in. So, and then let me kill one of these guys. So like one of the common things you have in game dev is kill one of them. Ah, no, what? Ow. Did one of them die? Ow. I'm getting, okay, there we go. All right, so we have the frog and one of like the fake boxes left over. Let's go back here. Let's go back in the room. Okay, they're there. So one of the things that was happening was like you would go back and you would go back to a previous room, then go into the next room, and then everything would be dead, or a key would drop, and then you go back to the next room, and the key would be gone, okay. I was worried for a second. I was gonna say, or you clear all the enemies and the gate doesn't open. That would have ruined my run right now. But yeah, I mean, so the reason I'm not focused on like enemies or combat right now is mostly just because there's a lot of bigger fish to fry right now, in the sense of just mechanically do the basics work, and that's really been my focus more than combat right now, and it'll probably stay that way for a little while longer. Like I've also had other problems of like you pick up the quest item and then the NPC will not react. That's been a huge issue. And also, yeah, so that's just been the just lots of issues that are just kind of more important to combat to get the structure. And then once the structure is in place, I'll definitely come back and we will do more on AI or enemy patterns. Now that AI is a much bigger blanket word than it was before. And yeah, and then combat timings, hitboxes, and stuff like that. That will all come. Let's go ahead and unlock that. And I think let me see if I can cheese this. I think this is one of the is this a fence I can cheese? Yep, I can just walk past it. So yeah, that's been a thing of like these let's see, and then hopefully I don't get stuck. No, didn't even attempt to get stuck. That was kind of sad. But yeah, so I mean that's kind of been the things of like, yeah, more than combat, how about fences actually do something? That would be nice. So yeah, that's just kind of been my focus right now. And then also, even though it's not great, even though it's still not fantastic or polished, I'm kind of loving the day-night cycles here. In the sense of we started at night and then now it's morning and now you can kind of see things lighting up. I'm not sure if that's the best implemented thing, but overall. Okay, thank God. Okay, there is another wave and then it's unlocking. Now I'm paranoid. Okay. We're walking through it. Let's go ahead and clear the wave and we're good. And we should be coming to the last mission here. Or the last quest item. So pick up the quest item. There we go. We found all the mag fragments, we found the memory, we found the hard drive, we found the case, we found the CPU, we can put them together. There we go. And pipe spawn, and we can head back. And now that we're back, we can go ahead and report to the guild. So, and report. Okay, so that was pleasantly uneventful in the terms of things just working. But as things start to just work more and more, then we can focus more on combat and the other kind of fun details that really make the game. For now, I've added music. I've added a bunch of sound effects. I've added a bunch of sanity checks and testing as far as backtracking, and as always, massive thank you to Rosaline for just like continuing to ping me with changes, suggestions, bugs, and it's been really helpful to go through and use that as a checklist for like what are the most pressing things that I need to fix right now, and then what are things that are coming up later that are gonna really make the game solid and enjoyable. And it's been amazing constantly talking with Rosaline online. I'm so happy whenever I see a new message. So as always, anyone else, if you wanna test, let me know like what works, what doesn't work, and then like what's on the mind, and the more pressing stuff will get fixed sooner, and then the stuff with details I'll try to make incremental updates, or it might just be that that's not a priority right now and hold off till later. But I think things have been getting better, and it's really starting to feel solid right now as far as the systems go. Combat mechanics, honestly, still trash, but other than that, like we're getting to the point of stability where combat and all the other like fun little gameplay stuff is becoming the next bottleneck, which is a good place to be, I think. And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I'm gonna keep doing quests and run-throughs for these just to make sure, as I'm developing this, that there's sanity checks and like what's being changed, what's being updated, and hopefully I will continue to be able to report on improvements. So I hope you enjoyed this little episode, dev vlog episode, not exactly Let's Play thing, and I will see you in the next video.